Yeah. Good evening, everybody. It's our Ambassador Skills Training rotation in our Monday night training call. Tonight, I thought it would be a really good idea to unpack all the stuff that we went through with the Saturday New Year kickoff call. A lot happened on Saturday. In fact, it was enough to pack almost, 2 hours, I think it was, broadcast time. It was a lot of information there. So, I wanted to get some feedback from everybody as to what they thought were the top thing that they really got lit on fire about. I wanted to throw out a few things that I wrote down as kind of highlights of what's happened on Saturday. One is the release of the 5-day protein reset and how it's different from the previous version, now containing the sparkling protein and upgrades to some of the other products. So I think it behooves us to, as ambassadors, to give it a shot. I did a call about the 7-day healthy cleanse and took pictures and did that whole thing and was amazed at how I felt. And I wanted to, oh, Terry, I don't know if your pizza party has started yet, and I don't know if you can mic up, but you had a really great experience with the protein reset, and I wanted you to talk a little bit about some of that.
Yeah. Can I do that now before they get here?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I I can't even tell you how impressed I was. Um, Not only with getting to use all the products, which I've already used most of them, but how good I felt having getting that much protein, which is over 100 grams, in. I can't believe how good I felt and how much stronger I felt. That was the amazing thing. And I'm sure, I think I mentioned this, but I'm sure when a lot of you, if you go out to run or walk or exercise, there are days that you just kind of go, ugh, could I just let send my legs out there and let them do their thing? And I never felt that way the whole time I was taking that.
Mm.
And we were pretty strict. I mean, we followed it very strictly. We didn't cheat or anything like that. And I
You and your
never
husband,
felt hungry.
you and Bruce did it together, right?
Yeah, we did, which I think really helped. You
Yeah.
know, uh, when you have somebody doing it with you, we compare how we felt and stuff. But I'm telling you, it was awesome. It really was. And I've told several people about it since Saturday. And in fact, I just sent over some information to a gal that teaches at University High School in Greeley about it. So yeah, it was great.
Did you add the creatine along with it, or
Yes,
you
they
did?
give you, the creatine in the packet each day, and I put it in with my shake.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I really wasn't sure how I wanted to, mix it, so I just put it in with the shake.
Were you getting over the 100 grams per day on that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Awesome.
for sure. And then we use almond milk, so we were probably getting a little bit from that
Hmm.
as well. And I added a little bit of roasted chicken to the broth. And
Yeah,
that kind of helps, to satisfy yourself a little bit too.
you bet.
So you
Something to
never felt
chew.
hungry? You didn't
No,
like feel hungry?
You can come in.
no. And I thought I would. I truly did. I thought I would because let's face it, I'm a carbo eater, and I never missed a day running, and I run 6 miles a day.
Hmm.
And I felt really strong. I really did. It was pretty amazing. And I'm like, holy cow, you get that much protein in you a day. It's got to do something.
Yeah.
I just want to comment. Terry, you have been on the sports nutrition products. You have run how many marathons?
19.
And for you to give that kind of recommendation is huge.
Yeah.
And I'm
Absolutely.
not I'm no spring chicken either anymore, darn it.
I don't know. You
But
might trust me.
but and I really didn't know what to expect, but I'm telling you, you guys, it was awesome. It
Cool.
really was.
Excellent. Thanks, Terry. I so appreciate that. And if you're,
Yeah.
I think everybody knows Terry passed 70 in the dust and is still running marathons. So that's just incredible to me. So awesome. All right. The tool that they released is an app for your camera on your phone to take a picture of your meal and get
Yeah.
a rundown on how much protein you have. Has anybody tried the app yet?
Not yet, but I'm going to.
Okay. I have not tried it either. Uh, just from Saturday, I was joking earlier with Rick that I wanted to take a picture of my 20-year-old cat because she's nothing but skin and bones and see what happens. But that's just a joke, people. It's for your meal intake for
Oh,
protein. Just lighten it up a little bit. That's all. To
there
keep
you
it
go.
light.
I
All
got
right.
you.
All right. Next up is the some of the incentives coming up here. We have the 70th anniversary coming up in Nashville, and they announced the Star incentive where you can get your name on a star. If everybody's clear about that, you take your base PV from 2025 in December, as long as you can get 70 points above that in 4 months over the 6 month period. They do not have to be consecutive. We have until June to accomplish this. If you can get that done with your volume, you'll get a star. And there's the little amped up version of the same thing. So if you can get, depending on your plan, and if you're in the Shackley compensation plan, Dream Plan, or Legacy, it does make a difference what you have to do to get a signed star from Roger Barnett uh, by just getting other people and for example, if you're in Legacy Plan, 3 ambassadors to get up to the next level of ambassador in the Shackley plan and do your tier one 70 points will get you the added star bonus. Did I get that right, Rick? Did you want to add anything?
No, that's close enough.
Close enough.
What does
Good.
that
I mean,
mean?
all the details are in the back office.
Yeah, if you hop on business updates and news, those right on the homepage, it has everything broken down pretty well. So, wouldn't it be great to have everybody on the summit team earn their star so we can go take pictures around in Nashville together with our names? That would be fun. The Cancun incentive was announced, so the next big incentive trip in April 2027. If any of you have been on an incentive trip, you know they're worth going for. I would say this could be a great year to qualify for that. The the Star Club bonuses, all the structure is in place that we've been using on the annual basis rather than the old fiscal year of conference in August. Now we have our eyes set on January 1st of next year as the deadline, December 31st, to get our Star Club points in and all that other stuff. So if we stay on track with that, you can qualify for Cancun. Um, Again, all the details are on the website there. There's one other great little thing. There's a couple things that have been extended from December. One of which is the $25 ambassador sponsoring. If you are not aware of this, this is good for new ambassadors, but it's also good if you have a member or um, customer that wants to upgrade to an ambassador. It's $25 and you will get them on board with an ambassador kit. So that's extended until January 31st. So that's good news. And there's a youth incentive that has also been extended. It is the free youth moisturizer activating serum, which is extended to the end of January. So for those who are um, those who are looking for skincare customers or want to get someone introduced to the skincare, you can really increase the value of joining without increasing the cost with that. So that's a free youth moisture activating serum with purchase of a select ambassador join bundle order. And with the $25 join, that's a great opportunity to take advantage of in January for a PV boost and a business boost. Any questions, or we can move on to the next thing, which is I want to hear from you guys what you saw on the call that was noteworthy for you.
I mean, the thing that stood out to me, like, I mean, there's a lot of things that I think were good, but the one thing that impressed me was that when they said 200,000 new Shackley members last year, I was that is a lot of people. That made an impression on me. So, we're reaching out to a lot of different people, and it may take reaching out to 500,000 people to get that many, but it just shows a lot of effort on a lot of people's parts, to get that. I mean, that's amazing to me. And then the 9 billion paid in commissions.
Yeah,
I'm like, if you're trying to garner somebody's attention to become an ambassador, I think those speak volumes. Um, I think, I mean, how can you like not, I mean, it's not made up. You know,
right. Yeah.
that's not made up stuff. You can't just pull that out of the sky and make that up.
How many
So
of you like to have a bigger chunk of that 9 billion than you currently have?
I would for sure. Oh,
Well, the fact that
impressive.
Shackley grew 27% last year is,
Nobody grows by 27%
yeah,
in one year.
double
Yeah.
double digit numbers. When you're especially when you're a 70-year-old company to grow by 27%, that's impressive. I mean, we're probably not blown away because we've kind of earned the right to be in the wellness space with that kind of footprint. But that is impressive, and I'm glad that is happening. Anybody else?
The interesting thing to me is with Roger and Shackley's emphasis on protein, when I look at the timing of that, the whole world is emphasizing protein.
Mm-hmm.
It's everywhere. There's a whole aisle in
Yeah.
Costco that's protein shakes and protein bars and protein snacks, and there's 27 versions of every one of them. And one of the things, of course, we all understand is that an ultra processed food with added protein is still an ultra processed food. And that's one of the things I think we need to be aware of. But having said all that, one of the things we've known for years is we're our own best billboard. When you look at Terry's experience with the 5-day protein reset, um, if we were to all do that, and Aldana has our second one coming in the next day or two, I hope we're going to do it together. But to have that experience and have the same kind of excitement that Terry has and that kind of passion, I would imagine that would sort of color some of the conversations you have with people going forward. And then the second thing that really struck me, excuse me, was the master coordinator that they had on Saturday who shared the protein tracker with 1,000 people.
Yeah.
It is the most non-threatening,
That's why we grew.
least invasive, simple offering you can make to somebody to engage them and start that conversation. And one of the things that I'm planning on doing with my lovely wife's help is to create an email that's going to go to all of not just our active customers, the people that have sort of drifted away, about the importance of protein and what's most people are missing in their diet and how much. And if you're intrigued by how well you're doing, here's a free protein tracker for you, and see how many conversations that starts. But if you were to do that with every one of the members in your organization, not even new people, and certainly for new people, But if you just did that with your existing organization, I would imagine you're going to get some pretty dramatic response in relatively short period of time.
So is there something in the back office that where we can send to our customers about the protein tracker
You
and
can do
the
it from your Shackley Share app on your phone, or you can go into your back office, click on protein, and then protein, that one of the subtitles is protein longevity. And when you scroll down, the tracker is right there.
oh, okay.
And the
If you,
protein longevity part is something you can use.
yep.
Well, I mean, it's a good time to do it because of the new dietary guidelines that just came out where they're acknowledging the fact that people need more protein, a lot more than we thought that we needed. Um, and so that is, I think, kind of like the the plus in trying to push that with other people. If people are watching the news, they see that, and we're going to have more clout, I think, when we're trying to express that need for more protein.
This is under news and events on your back office,
Yeah.
but right here tells you what it is and the snap and track, what's new, user experience enhancements, the changes that they've made since they first released it, your prospects report, and some FAQs. So it's all right here.
Oh, good. Okay.
Hey, Shirley. Oh, you are muted. You are muted, Shirley.
I got an early order of the new 5-day reset. I like the old 5-day reset, but there's no question this new one is even better. And it really is good. You won't be hungry, and I have to laugh every time I open up a box because of one thing Rick did. When we had the first reset, he opened up the box, dumped it on a tray in front of him, and said, "This is what I get to eat today." And, and it's really a lot of fun. And I do that now I've had 3 new people come over, and you take one of the boxes and dump it out. And it looks like a little, but it makes a lot because you're mixing it all. The soup, the broth is fantastic. I hope, like the oatmeal, that they will have that available to buy in like a box of the packets or something. But that 5-day reset is great, and Joanne and I will be having a get together here where we
Yeah.
offer that and show it to people.
Yeah, we need
Another,
to.
another couple. I love the Cancun announcement. The hotel looks absolutely fantastic. Every place Shackley picks is fantastic. And there is a booklet that is going to be available to us with a list of the incentives in it, I guess, and some explanation. So that sounds like a good thing that they're doing with that too. It's kind of a review. So those were some things I liked. And Rick, please do make send out that a letter, a copy of what you will write and how to get them to receive the protein tracker if they have interest.
You bet.
That would be wonderful.
All right. Thank you, Shirley.
Mhm.
Anyone else take some stuff home from the call that piqued your interest?
I just thought that Andrea was awesome.
What was?
Andrea, the last
Oh,
speaker.
yeah.
Yeah.
She just she doesn't look like she's reading. She may be, but I don't think so. And it's just great that she can just continue, and it's so heartfelt coming, you know, what she has to say.
You bet. I think the people who are growing the fastest in Shackley have figured out a way to scale their reach through their own communities of people that they've kind of not only just got going in the business, but just connected through other personal media, that they have something about their team that's attractive to that particular demographic, and they've been able to scale that.
Mhm.
So we're all curious and we're all looking and we're all trying things. So as you are having a success, please share those on the ambassador skills training calls as we're going through 2026. There may be a golden nugget that somebody comes up with and be like, hey, this is a great way to connect with a specific demographic or scale a little bit bigger. All right. Well, if anybody has anything else, now would be the time. Otherwise, I think we covered the highlights.
Certainly plenty to get excited about this coming
Yeah.
year.
Well, I was just
Absolutely.
impressed with the new masters when they were talking, like you said. Send out 1,000 of the trackers, contacted. I mean, they are contacting huge amounts of people, and it isn't just online. She was talking about her in-home presentations and having people over and meeting people. So, they're out there working, and yet it explains that 27% increase in business with people like that.
For sure. Okay. Well, thanks for being on tonight. That was a quick
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But
Thank you, Scott. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Everybody.
see you next week.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Bye, Joanne.
Looking good. You're a beautiful team of people.